every celebrity, or it feels like every big influencer and celebrity already has a brand or is like building a brand. And I think that's actually like working against it's a bit of like fatigue. People are tired of keeping up with trends and they're like, oh, another thing I have to buy that's like $50. Like actually I'm tired. And so is my wallet.
Do you think the face of the brand would have to be somebody that could it be an influencer or does it have to be somebody that's like a part of the company? Alex Earl keeps coming to mind. If she was the face of a company, do you think you could build a parasocial relationship with her and connect her to the brand?
Maybe. I think it's really difficult because I think we've seen some of that already. Like every celebrity, or it feels like every big influencer and celebrity already has a brand or is like building a brand. And I think that's actually like working against it's a bit of like fatigue. People are tired of keeping up with trends and they're like, oh, another thing I have to buy that's like $50. Like actually I'm tired. And so is my wallet. It could be really interesting to test this with a person. What's like the best reflection of your audience in a person and like build a group of people that you can like kind of test that with. Cause I think if you bring in another influencer celebrity, you'll kind of be met with like the sentiment is like, oh, another brand by a celebrity.
I wrote an article on parasocial relationships for the Stop the Scroll newsletter like a couple months ago and I was doing research on it. I don't know about you, but when I think about parasocial relationships, I always think about it like in our time, like modern time, like since social media became a big thing.
Yeah.
But one of the research articles that I read in a medical journal came out in 1956 and it was about the parasocial relationships. It's when they coined the term and it's when they were talking about TV hosts and game show hosts and how they generate connections with their audiences.
Wow.
And those are like the original parasocial connections. And I just thought
Wow.
that was so interesting. Yeah. And then that got me thinking, because first I was blown away by the date that it came out in the 50s. And I started thinking about everything else around then, like Elvis, Sidney Poitier, like Princess Diana in the 90s, all these people
Yeah.
that society was forming these connections with before social. So it's really not new, which is, I don't know what you think, but I just think that's fascinating.
That's really interesting. And yes, I mean, it's so true. I mean, like musicians, like, entertain, like, yeah, like celebrities, TV show hosts, to your point, like, I guess like they are all parasocial people. Now the dynamic has just changed. Now, like the relationship is with the people on our phone.
And it's probably even more, when was Elvis? Like the 60s or whatever. I couldn't get on my phone, get on YouTube in 1968
No,
and pull up a video that Elvis posted on YouTube that was like a get ready with me. Now you can
imagine.
carry the streamer essentially in your pocket
100%.
and they can carry you in their pocket. You're with them at all times. I think
Yeah.
those relationships have deepened a
Imagine
lot.
like Elvis alive now posting a Get Ready With Me for a concert. That would go crazy.
That would go
That would go
so viral.
crazy. Yeah, that would go crazy.
But yeah, no, I just think it's really interesting.